welcome back.
Welcome back.
And we've made it to Lake Bled, as we promised last week.
I'll tell you what, I've never been a fan of lakes until I came to Switzerland and Slovenia. And lakes are incredible here, because normally lakes are a bit grubby, yeah, a bit, even if they're clear, that just don't feel right. But I think this has got to be the most beautiful 360-degree views I've ever been to, eh?
Oh, that's nice.
And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to share it with anybody else.
Who is this man?
I'm only joking.
Whoa! So Lake Bled is famous because it has an incredible church which is built on an island in the middle of the lake. And it's actually built on an old pagan site, and it was for the goddess of love and fertility. So it's really lucky to get married there. One of the traditions is that the groom has to carry the bride up all 90 steps to the front of the church. You want to try? Yeah. Carry me 90 steps?
Carry you or marry you? One of the two. Either's not good.
Whoa!
I started off good, didn't I?
You started off good.
I've just got to bring it back in. I can't be too nice, can I?
That's the story of our channel, isn't it?
Anyway, let's do some paddling. Get paddling then, Jess.
Get paddling. I'm on it.
You're the driver, remember? Driver, steerer.
I'm the pro from last episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. If nobody's seen that episode, you've got to go back and watch that. Jess became a pro kayaker in the space of about an hour. Look at that. Moves of a pro, look. Go on, Joy on. You're a pro, Jess.
I'm a pro, baby. I'm a pro.
So,
going to the Paris Olympics, I am. Look at these guns.
I can just leave it here.
Yeah, should be right. Looks like I won't be getting married or carried today. I saw that.
So what, I'm not too sure about leaving that kayak there.
Even I was a bit...
Where I'm from, you don't leave things around and come back to them and they're still there.
Yeah. Looky, looky. What do we have here, Johnny boy?
Not impressed, not happy.
And it wasn't 90, it's 99 steps. So what's he going to choose? Carry me or marry me?
All aboard. All aboard. Definitely pick the carry.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
How you feeling, love?
This is going to be worth every step. I'd do this 3 times if I didn't have to marry you.
Very nice, is it? Everyone is looking at us. Oh, yeah, all right, weirdos. We obviously don't know the tradition, John. You're puffing. He's struggling. He's struggling. Just a few more. He's victorious. How do you feel after that, boy?
Give me a bad hip. I might be knackered, but I'm still a free man. She's still here, look. Good old Slovenians, eh? After you, my dear.
Oh, look at this.
Feels like we're paddling away from Alcatraz. That was nearly my jail, that place.
He's funny, he does.
So if anyone remembers last week, I was getting a bit down in the dumps, wasn't I, Jess?
He was. He's feeling a bit sorry for himself.
I'm getting old. I'm going bald. I'm feeling a bit middle-aged at the minute. But I've decided the only way to make yourself feel young is to be young. So that's why I'm going to attempt my first backflip off a kayak in the water, because I think that might bring my hair back anyway.
I'm going to get dunked, and I.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, you did it! You bloody did it! Do you feel young?
I think she's growing back already.
I'm getting in on the action, although I feel like this might be a bit more live fast, die young.
I can see the years dropping off you, Jess. Oh, yes, Jess! Boom! Are you going again then or what?
Show people. Look how clear it is. Look at it. Look how clear it is.
Not bad for a lake, eh?
Magic, this place. Not only am I a pro kayaker, I think I should be a gymnast. Going for round 2. You ready for this?
Not bad, Joyle, not bad.
Take me to the mansion, where I belong.
So does it mean we're younger now then?
Yeah.
You know what we used to do a bit more when we were younger?
What? What?
Holidays, birthdays.
Keep it clean.
When we were younger, eh? I tell you what, this kayak has been one of the best things we ever bought, eh?
Yeah, absolutely worth every penny.
Make sure you get the one with the inflatable base as well, like the Inuit one. So it's like a sup and a kayak in one.
Yeah, so
Really?
good.
Look at it. Flat out.
It's half life sometimes. This is why I love van life. Just had a lovely morning out on the lake, come back, tidy up, make a brew, bit of brunch. So good. So, that was Lake Bled. What are you giving it out of 10 then, boy?
10.
10?
10.
Oof.
And I'm even going to go as far as saying that that is the most beautiful place I've ever been in my life.
That is a serious recommendation.
Honestly, like, I thought that place was amazing.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I think if I tried to decide the most beautiful place I've been though, it'd be like if I was trying to decide my favourite food. So I'll just say it's one of my favourite places I've been. Yeah. Today we're now headed to Velika Planina. It's fun to say, eh?
But first, we're going to get some gas. Because I've had a look at the old gauge, it says 40%, but we don't know if we're going to get some in Bosnia.
Yeah, it says there's gas, but we don't know what, like, couplings and stuff, so we think we're best while we're in the Eurozone to try and get some here.
I don't know if I'm doing this right, because we haven't used these old gas couplings apart from in England, but looks like the right one anyway. Is that right, Jess?
Looks alright.
She's in.
She's in.
She's in. Not bad for 3 weeks travelling, eh?
£3.85.
€3.85.
Oh yeah, so it's not even pounds. Get it.
Bargain. What are you doing?
I'm a little snack. It's the best thing about living in a van.
Is that your energy, is it?
Yeah. Pure protein.
You don't need any more protein muscles. You're getting a bit too big for my liking. Look at your muscles, look.
Look at them. Look at them.
Look at them guns. Show the people your guns.
I've been showing the people my guns a lot lately. Look at these bad boys here. It's because I ate all my cookies. Don't worry about them eggs and that tuna and leg meat. Just get some cookies in ya. So we've made it to Velika Planina, or at least the cable car lot.
That was a good one. You said that in one go. Say that again.
Velika Planina.
Oh, nice. I'm impressed.
It's a fun time.
The only reason you remember that is it's panini sort of in it as well, isn't it?
You cheeky beggar. Anyway, we've made it to the bottom station anyway, and I'm nervous for 2 reasons. One, we have to go in a cable car. But I think there's going to be other people, so that should keep him under control. But 2, everyone seems to be wearing full hiking gear, and we've got our super trusty hiking shoes on. Let's hope we can do it all right, eh?
My worry is that both our flip-flops, if you know Havanas, you know they bust pluggers quite a bit. And these flip-flops we got have got 3 genuine pluggers on each sole.
No washers on the bottom or anything.
No washers and split pins. Do you reckon that's a normal thing? When people break pluggers, they repair them with washers and...
I think most people put them in the bin, but we
repair
fix it
them
with washers. Yeah.
And they're getting so worn down.
Look at the side of it. Can you see? How
and like the
thin
toe,
is there?
my toe top that touches the floor because it's worn the toe down.
I think we might need to buy some new ones.
They're still going strong.
Fine. Hello. He's beautiful. Hello.
There's people here with hiking sticks.
And I'm wearing floral shorts.
And flip-flops.
There she is, look. Right down by there.
Tell you what, there was no messing about on that one, was there, Jess?
I had to put my hair up, I was sweating.
That was ropey, that was, wasn't it?
Normally, I'm real good at my research, aren't I, love? Normally, we come prepared. Are we prepared today?
Nope.
No. We have water. That's good.
And we can cool down our feet.
Yeah, but the judgment. Oh my God, the judgment of every person who walks past.
It's justified, though.
It is justified. But we can do it. These flip-flops are going to make it.
Smashed it.
Smashed it.
They said 45 minutes, we did it in 20.
Yeah, we did.
Even in the old flippity flops.
Yeah, flip-flops are the one, I'm telling you. New hiking shoe. It'll become a trend, I reckon. But Velika Planina is famous because it's an original herdsman's pasture, an alpine herdsman's pasture. So in the winter, they take all of the cows and the goats and things down into the lowlands to eat. And then once the snows have melted, they bring them up and they stay in these beautiful little, almost hobbit-looking huts and live here for the summer. And it's an old Slovenian tradition and it's a preserved town. So I'm excited to have a look around. I made some friends, look. Little Slovenian cows. Aren't they so sweet? I'm desperate to pat him, but I don't want to disturb him. He's having a little munch. So I'm not sure about this particular building behind me, but this whole settlement was really badly damaged by German soldiers when they came through in World War II. They burnt a lot of the buildings down and damaged a lot of them. But the herdsmen who call this place home are so dedicated to this place that they decided to rebuild it. And so they've rebuilt it to be in keeping with how it was hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It feels a bit like time traveling, doesn't it? It's just amazing. What's that smell? That smell is, John?
No.
Ready? Oh, divorce. Yeah, he's had me running downhill in my flip-flops because there's a cable car at 6, but he doesn't want to wait till 6. We have to run to get the one at 5:30.
I'm not waiting another half hour.
In a beautiful setting on a deck chair. No, no, no. Let's run downhill where everyone's hiking with sticks in flip-flops.
We made it.
Well, we'll see if we get on the cable car. We made it.
We made it. You know what it was? We was walking down and we were getting looks all the way up, weren't we?
Yeah.
But then this couple walked past with their sticks and their hiking gear.
They look proper fit as
Yeah.
well.
And they sort of like sniggered at me with my feet. So I thought, I ain't having this. So I smoked them. I caught them up and beat them down. So, eat my flip-flop dust, eh?
Oh my God.
What's on the menu tonight then, Joy?
Restaurant alla Beauty Bus, you mean? We have some Italian kebabs. They've got like these sausage balls on them and bits of pork. Sound quite nice. And then we're going to make some little homemade garlic flatbreads and a bit of salad. Sound good?
Sounds good.
And voila! Bon appetit, my love.
Merci beaucoup. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. We haven't seen you for a few days.
No, we had some chores to do, and we had to do a van tour and things like that, and then we had to get water. So we went to get water, and we left with a very drunk Jess.
The hospitality here is too good for us.
Yeah.
They just kept feeding us Slovenian schnapps and beers and delicious food, and it was hammered.
Yeah, so we've had a couple of days off just to get over a hangover.
Yeah.
And but we potted about. We went to a castle. What was it called?
Pajama Castle, which was lovely. However, the parking extortionate. €10 for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Do not go there.
So it sort of ruined it a bit there.
Yeah.
But we also went into the city centre as well.
Yeah, the capital city, Ljubljana, which was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was nice. I'd say if you're going past it, I'd say go, but I wouldn't say go out your way to go to it because it's really, really small.
Yeah.
There's not a lot there. It's more just like cafes and...
Yeah, lovely sort of cafe scene, really chilled vibe.
But it's beautiful, really clean. So, yeah.
But today we are at Lipica Stud Farm, which is John's super excited for, not, but I am really excited. It's the breeding stud farm for the Lipic horses. So let's go have a look.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, Jess used to be an Olympic level horse rider.
I definitely definitely have never said that.
You told me when we first got together, you said you were going to the Olympics.
Yeah, I definitely did not say that.
She now thinks she's an Olympic kayaker.
I am an Olympic kayaker. That's happening. But no, seriously, I did used to ride horses. I still dabble a little bit in the UK. But yeah, when I met John, I was grooming for a brilliant rider in Australia called Dion Stokes. So it was awesome to get the opportunity to do that. And I love coming to see all these like horsey things from around the world. I drag John with me.
Yeah, and my interactions with horses aren't very good.
No, John's a bit scared of horses.
I'm not scared.
I'm sorry, love. You're not scared of horses, are you? You're a big, tough, strong man.
No, I'm just not scared of horses, that's all.
There's your big, brave man right there. Not scared at all. I'm having a wonderful time looking at all these beautiful horses. John wasn't so happy, but he's happier now. Let me show you why.
Look at this little beauty, look. Look at that volume you can get in the old girl. Inflatable tyres and all. Can we get one of these? I'll tell you what, that's one thing I miss about Australia. The Australians know how to build a wheelbarrow, don't they? I even brought my wheelbarrow back from Australia in the container back to England because it's that good.
Yeah, apparently there was space in the container for a wheelbarrow, but there wasn't space enough for my bed, my sofa, half my kitchen items, half my clothes. No, but there was room for a wheelbarrow.
But the English can't build good wheelbarrows, whereas the Aussies can build a wheelbarrow.
What about the Slovenians?
They can build a wheelbarrow.
There you go.
What? Should we show them a picture of my wheelbarrow?
I don't think people want to see a picture of
I'll get a picture of the wheelbarrow for you.
God's sake, bins to wheelbarrows.
She's a beauty.
Well, I really enjoyed that. What about you?
No, it wasn't too bad.
Honestly, it was so interesting. The guides tell you all the history of like how the breed came into being, and I geek out and stuff like that. So it was really fun for me. You get to pat all the beautiful horses, see all the foals, and the property is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a nice property, I'll give you that.
Yeah. So if you're in this way and you're at all interested in horses, definitely recommend a visit. Got the snacks. Let's go to Paran. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's do this.
So things aren't going so well. Hey Jessica.
Bloody well not.
She's not happy.
I'm cheering myself up.
Where were we going? That ridge, what was it called?
Paran.
Oh yeah, that's it. We went to Paran and there's no parking. Or there's loads of parking, but no parking for motorhomes.
No, there's not loads of parking. There's one place you can park your motorhome. £12 for a couple of hours. I'm not paying it. I'm not doing it.
I think what makes it worse is yesterday when we went to the old pyjama castle. It was €10 for 1.5 hours, so that was a killer.
It's already got our back up, hasn't it?
Yeah, so we bypassed Paran,
yeah,
and come to Croatia. So we're in Croatia, and it's the same here.
We had to park half an hour walk outside the city at a supermarket.
Yeah, but again, there's loads of parking in this, like closer,
and loads of space.
Yeah,
you can easily fit,
but just
you get fined
everywhere.
Every single car park. Every single car parking space, it says you will get fined if you park here. Savage. Got to cheer myself up a bit.
She's not happy.
Not happy.
So you might want to switch off now, because you're not going to get much out of Jess today. She's chucking swear words about left, right and centre.
I'm checked up now, I'm fine. I just get really frustrated with like not allowing motorhomes to park or campers to park. Like, I get not allowing it overnight, but why can't we park in the day?
Yeah.
I don't even have a problem with like doing a long walk. We go hiking and you like see stuff. It's car discrimination is what it is.
Just turn off now.
My rage, I may have forgotten to tell you where we were. We were in Rovinj, and I have forgiven it for the parking debacle because it is so beautiful.
Yeah, but what still fascinates me is the borders in Europe. Like when we left the horse place, it took us about an hour and a half to get here in Croatia, but we went through into Italy, back into Slovenia, and into Croatia, all in the space of an hour and a half. Nobody checks passports.
Nothing.
Like, yeah, like when we went into Italy, there was no even border. It just said Italia.
Yeah.
Like, just mental. And it also, literally, as soon as you cross the border, it's like flicking a switch, how everything changes.
Yeah.
Like the houses, the landscape. Even when we got to Croatia, the dirt changed.
Yeah.
It went to like an Australian red dirt. It was just incredible how it does it.
The diversity of Europe blows my mind.
Yeah.
It's official. She's won me over. How can you be in a bad mood when you've got this beautiful scene? I think there's only one thing to do. Let's go for a swim, eh?
You're the wind in my sails. You're the pull of the sea. You're the wish in the well. You're my faithful belief. If the whole wide world was offered to me, still you'd be all I need. You're the first of the year, a warm kiss in the cold. You're the whisper in my...
Well, looky what we've got here.
We bought something.
Jess bought a slush.
I know.
You should have seen her face when we walked past. It was like, John, it's only £2.50. Should we get it?
Got one to share though. Two straws like Lady and the Tramp.
To speak, just know you're all I need. So when you're feeling blue, with a weight on your chest, I can feel it too. I'll take your worst and the best. I'll be there for you, like you're there for me, 'cause you are all I need.
Oh well, I suppose everything happens for a reason, eh, Jess?
I think it must do, because this place is the new love of my life.
She is beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah.
Just as beautiful as you, Jess.
Oh my goodness.
That's two compliments in the same video.
Look at this, guys. All the romance. I would say though, this would be another romantic getaway. This is like Jess and John's romantic getaways of Europe, isn't it? Yeah. It's got like rustic charm. The buildings are beautiful, and the sea, gorgeous. Isn't it?
And the temperature, 25 degrees now.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Perfect. So hopefully the rest of Croatia's like this.
Yeah.
Make sure you come back next week, and we'll find out together.